a drawing I did. Um, Found a drawing that I did in 2017. Me and Bebe. Y'all can look him up. He on YouTube. Uh, what's his famous song? Uh, uh, Jesus, I can't think of it. He got a lot of songs. He got Speedboat, some. Anyway, I'm about to set y'all over here. Let's see. Over here. Is that high enough? Yeah. Can y'all see? Is that high enough? Let me see. Okay. I think that should be enough. Let's see. So I have a long shirt on, so I gotta worry about my butt. Okay. I think I need to get a pencil. So I drew that in pencil. Let me show y'all in a minute. Y'all get back. Y'all move. Y'all sit your butts down. Sit your little butts down. So I have a few pencils. Hey, Sheri's the first one in here. Sheri Robinson. So y'all remember that? I don't think Sheri was up here when I did that. So that was just painting letters and a couple like, you know, that symbol as like a butterfly and a heart. Why ain't nobody liked on this live? And I don't mean to be funny. It's too many people in here not to like. Thank you, Sheri. Trying to figure out what's going on in here. Who is this? Yeah, I ain't trying to be funny. But yeah, I'm about to take this one down. I did this about a week or 2 weeks ago. So after I did it, I wrote it backwards so y'all know that I wrote this backwards. This is backwards. So I painted this backwards. And I wrote on the back of it afterwards to show y'all how hard it is to write backwards. But I trained myself to do it, so I'm going back up there. I hope Georgia don't mess my picture up. Oh, I did that too. Hold on. So I keep my paintings and stuff. I keep my paintings, even though it may look like it's a lot of people in here. I don't know why you're not liking. I don't know what you're here looking for. Jesus saves, and I'm about to use some of my my talents that God gave me. So I drew this. I went behind Bebe. Anybody that know Bebe? He from Hampton, Virginia. And he drew that. He was at my house and he drew a queen king, and it was supposed to be himself with the earring in there. And I came behind him and drew that one. So I do draw, and I'm going to draw that one big. Okay, that's just something quick. And I'm going to come back out and outline it for you guys. So, I'm just doing something quick. Okay, I'll show it to you guys so far. Okay, I'm about to darken it in so y'all can see it. But I'm about to put the neck. I'm about to put a neck on it, and then the way I got it on there. So when I'm drawing close up and I'm steady doing it, this is the same one, but that's a quick one, y'all. That's what I'm doing. This one. That's the one Bebe drew. And I think that has wings and it was in heaven. I think he was thinking about his mama or something, and then it had an earring right there. So it's not exactly like the one I drew in 2017, but yeah. Don't be trying to steal art. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna outline that. So that is the head. Okay, if y'all here for the drawing and me sharing my gifts that God gave me, so all of this stuff is quick. So if I was doing it off camera and taking my time, it would look like that picture that I did, the official picture that I did in 2017. So yeah. I stole Baby earring. He had an earring on his. I stole it. And I added, no, I gotta put a tongue. I gotta put a tongue in here. My tongue didn't have no line on it though. Yeah. So it's something quick. I told y'all I'll be back. Anthony, he said that smoothie got you sick, huh? No. No, honey. That remark got you hidden from my channel. Next. Jealousy. Envy is something. I'm using my creativity and showing it to YouTube, and you say a remark like that. It got you taken out of the box. Yeah. So that's just a little bit. And that just reminded me just different, times in my life that I like to just use creativity and draw and paint and do different things. And I'm sorry if you guys don't like to, create and do things creative. Art is art, and I have good art. And not only that, I have a good God, and that's why He blessed me with so many talents. Yeah, me, Sheri B. You can't hate on something that you don't try and you try to use or pray for. I mean, point blank, y'all. Y'all can't get mad because God blessed me with an A to Z plan. Okay? So, that was for my subscribers, and Sheri didn't say nothing. I guess because I'm not cooking anything, but I'm not going to always cook. I ain't trying to be 500 pounds, so. I cooked earlier, and yeah, I have a lot of food, you guys, that I already cooked and stuff I can fix. I have tuna, I have sandwich meat, and all that stuff. So, yeah. Turn up for Jesus. Turn up for Jesus. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna be here all the time like cooking. I do multiple things. I was a born cook. I feel. I don't know if you get into art, but I know Skylar and Steffi D. They get into that, and her husband does the music and she does the drawing. So they do two of the things that I like doing too. So they're not up here yet. I think they just probably just get ready to get off work or eating, fixing dinner. So they'll always go back to see this and they'll tell me if they like it or not. They probably like this one better than the paint and stuff. I can also put some paint on it too. It's just basic. It's like a rough draft. And if I get bored or something like that around here, what I can do is just pull out the paint and paint on that and add extra stuff like jewels on the crown, the jewels on the crown, and then on the cape, put some stuff on that too. Yeah, yeah. Thank y'all for y'all likes. I'm just very creative, and I'm sorry, YouTube, if you feel like you can't keep up, or you feel like what is she doing next? I have an A to Z plan. I didn't lie. Been doing it all my life. Pick a letter. Pick a letter. I'm a Barbie and a barber and a beautician. I'm a caretaker. I'm a I'm a cosmetologist, and that's the same thing as a barber and a beautician. But I am a caretaker, certified caretaker. And just so you won't put the A up there, I'm an artist. You just saw me draw that, right? And I do music, also a musician. So it's a lot of wrapped up in one. So art is like everything. You can do artistry through food, making things with your hands, like arts and crafts. It's a lot of things with art. A lot of things with art, y'all. I'm an electrician. I went to school for electrician twice when I was 13 and when I was on Shell Road, 2017. I have an HBI. I keep telling you the same thing. Why you keep on? You don't be remember what I do? I'm a certified fire watcher. You need some help? Is that an I? Hold on. Let me write it down. I'm an Indian. They do multiple things. Indians. Okay. I remember the thing, but what the one they don't, I just want to refresh to the ones that don't know. I know that's right. Yeah. It's multiple things. Some of the letters are multiple things in the letters. Yeah. Wake up with Jesus. Wake up with Jesus. Jesus says. So when I drew this, y'all, I had a sharp pencil, and then I actually went behind him after he drew that, because I think he was high as a kite, y'all. I know I was drinking Coke 45, and when he drew that one, that looked like it's like a fairy flying baby. The song that he sing, y'all, is "We Be Massaging." Go look him up on YouTube and Speedboat. It's a lot of songs that he do. It's on YouTube. And it's "We Be Massaging" is what got him on the little on the map. What "We Be Massaging." I already told you about the J. You just wanted to play. I told you I'm a juggler. A lot of things with the J. Girl, you be what you can do. Lord, please give me the name of Jesus. Hello. I have a survivor in my chat testing my skills again, my A to Z plan. She's coming up with letters. Some of that picture look really real. You need to draw some pictures and sell them. You always talking about selling something. You need to sell something. That picture is like that picture is the same picture right here, but it's a duplicate, and it's never going to be like this one unless I sit down and draw it like this one. That was quick. I took time with this picture because I remember all three of us was in the house and we was drawing. He had started working on another one, and I said, I think I can draw a king queen better than he could, because I told him he was trying to say he was the king. He said he's King Jonathan is what he said. I said, who is that? He said, that's King Jonathan, and his name is Jonathan. Baby real name is Jonathan, y'all. And he said, that's King Jonathan. So he would call himself drawing. So I said, no. I said, you need to make your king look like this. Because I was just imagining him being a king. And I went beside him and refined his king for him. But his drawing is nice too. You know, we did a whole bunch of different drawings that night. I drank Coke 45. I had a jigsaw puzzle in like right here on the table doing a jigsaw puzzle. And I always bring out arts and crafts and all that stuff when people come around. We be doing stuff. We use our mind. Even though we was drinking, we would use our mind and our hands all the time. All the time. We don't be wasting our talents. We may not never or may not make it big, but we know how to do stuff because we use it, you know. As long as you're using it, you know, God will give you another one and another one and another one. That's just how it works. And I've been drawing since probably, I don't know, about 6, 7 years old. I remember my teacher, Miss Roberts, always said that I was going to be good at art, you know. And that right there, y'all saw how fast I did that. I did it with pencil first for outline, and then I went back with the bow, with the this thing here. Y'all know what these things are. Because people be testing you. They be like, you can't draw. And then when the letters that I did, that I painted, and it was like trying to say that was like kindergarten stuff, but I can get on all different levels. I remember when I was in the mental home. I ain't gonna talk about the 911, but I drew that. But I drew 4 pictures while I was there, and I was hanging on them for years, and I lost them in storage. But I remember I drew like it was like 5 people, and it was like all I was like naked, and different people, different hairstyles, different motions. I drew that. I drew myself. I drew myself with a badge on as a nurse while I was in there. Well, go over there on your channel and draw then. If you're not here for me because you did not like anything in here, all you did was say, yeah, chat, I can draw too. Come to my channel. It don't work like that over here, ma'am. You've been doing it for so long, then you should have all the subscribers you need. And the next thing you draw up there, you're going to be hidden from my channel. The thing to say is, that's a nice picture. Not bragging, saying, oh, yeah, Willie Perch. You still in here, Willie Perch? Brian, you still here? Yeah. Yep. I have more, but I don't have to give everything to everybody. I got some stuff I keep to myself. But when I saw that, I said, let me get back to my drawing and painting because I do supposed to do that on the channel. So I just, a picture from 2017. I just brought that back. Thank you, Sheri. Appreciate the compliments, the applause. Some people just on the internet they just here to see what you gonna do next and talk about something, talk bad about you instead of saying, "Oh, you're very creative," and that's what YouTube is about, right? Being creative. But people that are competing against you, like if their channel or if they're competing against you, they're gonna come up here and say something, backwards to make you think, "Oh, don't do that no more." You might draw people to your channel. But it's a lot of people that I think that do drawing. Cause I remember when I drew that little stuff like that, YouTube had sent somebody to my feed. It was like, "You ain't doing nothing. Look at this person here." But they focus on that and they do that every day of their life. I don't draw every day of my life. I draw when I feel like it. Imagine if I just studied drawing and painting my whole life. Just study it and just do it every day. And I have a creative mind. Of course, But I just do it, I have them times where I say, I wanna draw something. I wanna paint something. Something to make me feel good, or something that come to the top of my head. Thank y'all for the likes. And, that's what I do. And that right there, people was laughing at that right there. That is written backwards. A lot of people can't write backwards because y'all wouldn't be able to see that. Okay? I can take this phone and take it to the other end and show y'all that is backwards. Let me show y'all. I'm going to show you what I know. So for someone to tell me that right there is like something a kid would do or try to play with my I've been practicing writing backwards since I was young, okay, and writing with my toes, all that stuff. So when somebody like questioned my stuff, I'm like, that's backwards. I drew that backwards. So they didn't even do like this, and it was like, oh, I can do better than that. Try writing backwards with your pencil first. Then color, draw, whatever. That's the thing, with people. This is the world is so competitive. But I always try to do things that was unknown to other people won't even think of. Because for one thing, I like when I was young, I was like, what if I lose my hands? Because I was very creative with my hands. I was like, so I would start doing stuff with my feet, you know. But yeah, I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. YouTube not even monetized me yet. I don't have to show you my all, for real, you know. So yeah, I can't believe 40 minutes gone by already. So yeah, I'm gonna probably close out and y'all, I'm working on my dog stuff, y'all. I'm working on my dog stuff. Yeah, they got a birthday coming up. And you know what I wanted to talk about too? Y'all notice that the dogs and kids, when they get closer to their birthday, they start acting out. Ain't that weird? Make you not even want to have a birthday party? I'm telling you, it's like it's weird, y'all. Hey, Ronald, you missed a little bit. You can always go back and look at the video though, because YouTube makes sure now when I make those videos, they go right to Everybody. That's why now I put the name on it. I don't wait till 24 hours to put a name on it. I just edit and put a name on it now. And I said what I say, draw and talk. Draw and talk. Because YouTube be slick. It be taking my stuff, putting it over there on premium. I saw one of my videos with commercials, y'all. I'm telling you. Good night. You fail, girl. You fail. Georgia fail. You so fast. Behave. You ain't getting no banana. You need no monkey. So thank you, Aunt Sheri, for coming up and being in the chat with me. Yeah, I don't throw my paints and stuff away. I don't care if it do look like a 2-year-old did it. I ain't throwing none of my art away. If I can keep it, as long as I can keep it, I'll keep keeping it. But I lost a lot of my art in storage by moving and stuff. But at least I still have my hands and my mind. I can always draw something again. I got a real survivor in the chat. I got a real survivor in the chat. That's got mine back. A lot of people ain't trying to see Jesus. Well, they looking at this red hair and red lips. So I was over here finishing up on my toes too. I'm doing the pink, hot pink, pink. That's what I'm doing over here. Y'all can't see. Finishing up on my toes. It look like I'm on the fourth, I can put, because my toes, like a couple of my toes is dark. So I had to put extra layers of paint on them so you can see the real color. Sheri said, I got your back. Shemi. I said Shemi. Sheri, remember when we was out the other night and the girl said, I got my daughter-in-law, my son's girlfriend go to Amazon and sell 50 plates. I don't know why people think that I have not done all that stuff. I'm about to be 50 years old. If I'm gonna do anything like big, I'm gonna make sure I have all my papers straight. You know what I'm talking about? I've been doing that hustling for years. Selling plates in the shipyard and all that stuff until they stopped a whole bunch of people. And they got like Chick-fil-A and all them people pull up at lunchtime now. But yeah. And just like you said, you was like, you know, you can sell some of your art. I did it. When I was in the girls' home, I did homemade cards, birthday cards. And they send them home. And I swear out, I think that some people publish my stuff. And I would write poems and stuff inside of them too. Happy birthday, symphony cards. thinking of you, all that stuff like that. Yeah, they pay me canteen. They bought me stuff off the what's it called, a list. We could buy relaxers and all that stuff. Curling irons. I bought that stuff because I did what I did. I used my craft. But yeah, I was just thinking because the other night she was like, well, I think people, I don't know what it is about black people, but because you do something free and because I do it on this platform, I think they be trying to crush people's dreams. And that's the thing around that that bothers me the most about Virginia. It's supposed to be for lovers, but they undercover haters. Okay? That's how I know. Those are some of the lyrics to the songs that I wrote about Virginia. So, why they always trying to crush somebody else's dream? Okay, if your niece or somebody else doing that, they doing it. Let them keep doing it. But what if the police or people come out there that got them cameras in their pocket lot come out there and say, "Where's your business license? Where's your peddler's license? Where's your what you call it? Where's what?" Then you get sued for all that money you've been coming up there for months and getting. You have to pay most of all that money back. People don't think like that. But instead, they would just try to like throw a little wrench or something out there, just throw something out there, to get you sidetracked from me building a YouTube, a bigger platform channel where I can do mostly all my stuff and get a YouTube checkmate. Why would I have to go for small change when I can get a YouTube checkmate? Anybody know how to play chess? Or you just still playing Monopoly? It's to me, I think they just say that to try to throw you off, to get you to start thinking about making dishes for $10, $15 when you can get a whole. Anyways, I be tripping off some folks. Hold on. Be you what? Because she thinks you better than you. Huh? Because she thinks you better than you. You're always retracting something. It's just, to me, it's a curveball, y'all. And that's what people in Virginia been doing for a while. They know all the talents I had. So people that was in Phoebus High School with me and all the schools I was, that I was in chorus classes, that I could sing. Not only that I could look good and I could model. Just all the things that I knew I had, but they want to use it to their advantage. Oh, she do hair. Let me go over there and she do my hair. While I date her brother. It's just people do the things and they already know these things about you. And then they don't want you around their man because they feel like you're a threat. Because not only you can do all these things, you braid hair, their man like got dreadlocks and got cornrows, and you can do those things. So they're like, oh, I can't hire her around here because he probably gonna want her to do his hair. Things like that. You want to learn how to play chess? Girl, please. You wouldn't want to learn how to play chess because you ain't gonna sit there long enough. Just like when I'm doing your hair, you fall asleep when I'm doing your hair. When I'm doing your hair, you fall asleep. How you gonna play a chess game? Oh, you saying she said that because she think that the daughter or whatever what she was trying to tell me, try to throw me off, is better than me. I did all that stuff when I was younger. especially the apartments and stuff. All them it was 600 and some people, and plus the people that used to let stay at their house and on that floor. I used to sell sandwiches and stuff, chicken, pork chop, all types of sandwiches. But I gave away more food than anything, because a lot of homeless people came to my house. I'm talking about when Old Town Apartments was up. Hopper Square. Thank y'all for the likes. You got the whole chat to yourself and you messing up on all your words. Let me count. Let me count how many things you did. Let me see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was supposed to say that she thinks she is better than you. It might be because I gave her some spaghetti and she said, guess what I did? I put some extra cheese in there. If you want extra cheese, put extra cheese in there. I could see she had said extra sauce. But it was so much cheese, and the cheese and the thick cheese and all that stuff. I could see she said like it was more noodles than it was sauce. But the cheese thing, people are trip. Instead of saying your spaghetti or that dish was good, they'll say, oh, I put some extra this on it. That's just some women. Some women are like that. You can't change them, you know. You can't change them. So you might be right about that. But I was just using a metaphor about how people is in Virginia. They already know that you got all these things that you can do, but they try to keep you in a box. You know what I'm saying? Just keep you in a box. Am I doing it right? Okay, so they try to keep you in a box. Want to use you for their advantage. That's mostly how it is. If you don't get, if you don't leave, you know. But it is what it is. Pretty soon. The only reason I haven't left because God told me to stay. And I'm trying to be obedient. I'm being obedient as I speak. I said noise up. But I'm gonna get off of here. I hope everybody got all the information they need. I'm still a musician, y'all. I'm still pulling tricks out my hat. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. Some of y'all don't know that I know how to do. All right, you guys. Sheri, I'm about to go, girl. 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 Jesus saves.